Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday afternoon, May 30th, and we are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and SPY. So the day kind of did what I thought it would do once we filled the gap, but not in the order I thought it would do, and it cost me. Now, I made 10 points on the day, but I was up 29 points earlier, gave that all back and made 10. We'll go over that in a moment. Nobody's fault but my own. NQ ends 10 wide, afternoon rally high in K, and they did fill the gap, but they held Friday's triple distribution day. Russell filled their gap right away and goes trend down, but they do end 11 wide, but they are a double distribution day down. For ES and SPY, we gap higher, fail again, so only 6 out of 29 upside gaps have held this year, which is a 20.7% success rate. And then we attempted to go trend down 3 times. That failed. So that means trend day down have only held 16 out of 51, which is a 31.4% success rate. So the day started when A pushed down. I took a long, made 6 points on it the first time prior to filling the gap. So did okay on that. And then I did great in B period. As we started one-time framing, we went for the gap. We pushed up, was a great add-on against B's high, which never saw the opening, which is important to me. I made 15 points in B. So I was up 21 points after the IB. I made another 2 points in C with the one-time framing down. And then in G period, I took a long to make 4 points because I didn't think we were going to hold trend, and we didn't. Now, H is where I got in trouble. I thought I was smarter than the market, being the innovator, and instead of taking the short against G's high, I actually went long. Only 2, but I went long at 17.50. Came in, I bought one at 16, took those off at 18. Still thought we had good odds of taking out G's high because we're not holding trend, right? Well, I was wrong because it came in pretty hard, and I was still holding those. And I finally took those off and gave back my 29 points. Shame on me. What I did, though, is get back in long in J to stop the one-time framing. Made 6 points on that. Made another 3 points in K on an afternoon rally high. I was looking to short a lot more between 24 and 26. Didn't get there. And then I made another 1 point on L period to get back to our POC. So, it's not a disaster of a day. I made 10 points, but number one, I thought I was smarter than the market. Number two, I should have gotten out of it. Oh, one other huge point I failed to add. When we made the new low in I tried to grab a 5-lot long at 350, and I didn't get it. I tried 3 times to grab longs at 350, 450, and 5. I'm like, I'm not chasing it. If I had gotten that 5 at 350 and it popped up to 650, that's 3 points on 5. That's 15 points I would have been making. And then if I had taken off the 2 that I was long at 1750 at that point, I would have made money on that trade. So kind of, I tried to. That's where I'm not saying it was right to hold the 2 that I was long up at 1750, but I really didn't think these singles were going to hold, and I really didn't think we would, and we did get back, but again, I missed grabbing the ones that I wanted to when I flushed out. Really ticked me off. I tried, but I didn't get them. Anyway, that's it. New day tomorrow. I made 10 points today. I've been very happy with what I've been doing, and I think I still saw the market right, but just a little too early. As far as destinations and SPY, upside will be today's point of control at 420.45. That's 10 wide at L's high. Then we have our afternoon rally high 420.98 in K. Today's high 422.58, and I am carrying forward the overnight high of 422.99 because that right now is our yearly high. So carry that forward. For the downside, we have today's low of 418.74 and should have all the other ones from Friday. For ES, the downside is 4,200 on the nose. Bounced right off of that, 108 contracts. For the upside is our 10 wide at 17 a quarter. our afternoon rally high of 2250 of K's high. Then our overnight high of, first hour high today of 3850, and then 4325 is our yearly high, which is in the overnight. Carry those forward, okay? And then just quickly on the chart, monthly, 1 day to go. So if we close above last month's high, we're going to have an outside month up. Now, unless we have a monster update tomorrow, even if we do that, I'm probably going to call the monthly balance and going to make the bulls prove to me by taking out May's high to put the monthly up. Because, yes, we did take out February's high by $4 and change, but we did take out last month's low also. So I'm going to want them to take out this month's high to go up. The weekly is clearly up for me right now on the ES and SPY, and so is the daily, one-time framing up 3 days. Now, one other quick note, because we've been talking about NVIDIA. Not that I follow it, but, so many people, can't go high, can't go higher. Look at this. We held the gap today, right? The gap right now, just today's gap, is still $8 almost. That's large. But there is one thing to keep an eye on. Did they have excess today? I have no idea yet, right? Excess is tough to tell. But A period went up to 419.38. B period only to 414.85. So if we can't get back above there, if you do trade NVIDIA or looking to trade NVIDIA, keep an eye on 414.85. If you can't get back above there, you might have some short-term excess, which might allow the market to at least take out today's low at some point and fill this gap. But don't expect, if there is some excess up there, to have this all taken back anytime in the near future. Just something to keep an eye on. Anyway, hope you had a good day trading. Thanks for the likes and subscribing to this channel. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.